MLAN is a social group for gay, bi, trans, and queer men in the mid-Missouri area. And we provide an alternative space for meeting men outside of a bar or club type setting. Our main purpose is to provide an outlet for men to discuss LGBTQ issues, as well as support healthy living and safer sex practices.
So the CDC estimates that about 1 in 5 people that have HIV don't know that they have it. And that's really important because that 1 person in 5 that doesn't know actually account for about 66% of the cases of new infections each year. So what's happening is the person doesn't know that they should be taking precautions to protect their partners. There are about 20,000 new cases of HIV diagnosed every year in the United States. And here in Boone County, we have somewhere between 5 and 12 new cases a year.
One of my favorite things to do is go out into the community with some of our core group members and hand out condoms. And we do that once a month at the SoCo Club. It's a great event because we're going right where our community is and having a lot of fun too. But also talk to people about safer sex practices, make sure that they're leaving with condoms, and also referring them to our free and confidential HIV testing.
HIV testing can be a little anxiety producing, but it's really important to know your status. For someone that's infected with HIV, the earlier that they know about the infection, the better, and the better health outcomes that they'll have. Once someone knows that they have the virus, they can start taking better care of their health. We can also make sure that they're seeing an infectious disease specialist who can track the progress of the virus and the infection in their body and provide them with the correct medication to stop the spread of HIV in themselves. The goal of treatment is to decrease the level of the virus in the body so low that we can't actually detect it. And that's really important when it comes to prevention, because someone that has an undetectable viral level is much less likely to transmit HIV onto their partner. We have a couple different options available for HIV testing. One of the options that we have is our HIV clinic on Mondays and Thursdays. So people can walk in and it's a free testing opportunity. We can do either a blood draw, the conventional style of HIV testing, or more likely we'll do a rapid HIV test. And it's really simple. It's a finger prick, kind of like a blood sugar test. And the results take only 15 minutes. Oral swab, where it's just a stick you put in your mouth for a couple minutes. The results come back in about 2 weeks, or we can do a rapid HIV test there as well, again with a finger stick, just a drop of blood with the results in 15 minutes. Thanks to advances in technology and advances in medication, HIV isn't the same disease that it was 15, 20 years ago. Anymore, HIV is more of a chronic, manageable disease. It's something that you should know about, and if you have, you should check in on with a doctor and take medications if you need them. But it's not something that changes how long you can live or how happy and healthy you can be during those years.
It's all about changing the conversation to having sex, to having safer sex. Being an advocate not only for yourself, but also making sure that your brother is okay and making sure that overall our community is healthier and is aware of their status, knows of the resources available to them, and then takes action and makes sure that they are healthy. My favorite part about MLAN is making sure that the men that we reach are aware of the resources available to them and that we create a safe space and make a difference. A positive difference in our community. If you'd like more information about MLAN, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/MLAN Columbia.